Achieved with CryEngine.
Greetings, Raven. Thank you for accepting this commission, and welcome to Kuamar. For the past 20 years, it has been controlled by two people, President Omar al-Bakr and his wife, Bibi Rashida. Their regime is both cruel and brutal, but we saw no reason to interfere. Till now. We have actionable intel Kuamar is planning an offensive against a neighboring state. A war here is unacceptable. It will disrupt the whole region, inflating global oil prices. The conflict was triggered by the assassination of President al-Bakr. His wife has taken power, but her grip is weak. Some within her government resent both her gender and Western education. However, she's supported by a close network of warlords. They provide troops and weaponry to Rashida, reinforcing her control and preventing open revolt. The regime is financed by the hacker and crypto-anarchist, Lars Hellstrom. Wanted by multiple agencies, he threatens governments, rigs elections, and holds corporations to ransom. Together, they are the masterminds behind this offensive. We need you to shut them all down. We also have a friendly in country, Taj Tahir, a journalist and the son of one of Rashida's few political opponents. He disappeared after being arrested on espionage charges. Find him. Kuamar's terrain is both arid and mountainous, so getting close to a target may not be possible. We know you're a long shot specialist, so this shouldn't be a problem. Your new gear should help, especially the prototype visor. It has an enhanced battlefield display and a direct comms link to me. Rashida and her allies cannot be allowed to ignite the region. Her war must be stopped. I'll be in touch. How's the heat there, Raven? It's time to get familiar with your weapons and gear. The tactical visor we supplied provides a live feed from your scope. It's equipped with an advanced combat display. You'll be able to scan terrain as well as tag and track hostiles. We've also given you some extra tools. We'd prefer it if you didn't break them. I'll run through their features on our live fire range. Once you're happy, we can move on to the mission itself.
To your biometrics. There's a training rifle ahead by the OP. Pick it up and let's begin.
Roger that, Control.
Take a prone position to stabilize your base. We need consistent readings. Switch on your binocular display to enable hostile tags. Tag the target straight ahead, you're 12 o'clock. Tagging hostiles will give you their range and keep track of their movements. Your scope also allows you to measure range to targets. Go to glass and see for yourself. The upper left quadrant in your scope is a rangefinder. The target's height on that scale indicates their distance from you. It'll change according to your zoom ratio. Focus on your breathing. Splash this target. Aim for the head. Hit. Go for the next one. Next target, you're 12, 300 meters. I know you're used to doing the maths for range, wind speed, and direction in your head, but we've saved you some time. Adjust for range and use the bullet drop curve to line the shot up. Check. Good. Raven, find your next target. Adjusting your scope to target's range will improve accuracy. I've marked the distance for you. Set your scope elevation to 400. By calibrating your scope properly, you won't have to manually adjust your aim up or down to compensate for the distance and bullet drop. Good. Splash 4 more now. There's plenty of ammo. Restock or reload when you need it. I know you're a marksman, but use your binoculars to tag hostiles before taking the shot. It'll give you distance to target to zero your scope. Excellent. First target down. Two more to go. Not bad. One more to go. Your scope is zeroed now. We can move on to the next stage of familiarization. Head to the door behind you. Move through the door to the next area. We have some additional kit to familiarize yourself with. First up, Falcon drone. Pick it up. Select it from your inventory. Now launch it. The Falcon can see when you can't. There are two enemies behind that metal wall ahead. Locate and tag them with the drone. It has a limited battery life, but will recharge when holstered. Call it back. The drone can hack CCTV boxes. We're looking into possible upgrades later. There's a CCTV access point in the building below. Send the drone in and hack it. That interference is caused by a jamming tower. You're likely to encounter more of them during your missions. They're heavily armored, so don't try to destroy them. Just keep the drone out of their jamming range. Your mask's hood will indicate when you're close to one. Thankfully, their heavy armor does limit signal range. Use the drone to find an alternate route to the CCTV box. Hacking one access point gives you control of all the cameras connected to it. It also prevents any hostiles you spot on camera will be tagged in your hood too. That's handy. You're up to speed on the drone now. There's another piece of kit on the table. Have a look. These auto turrets sync with your hood. You still need to mark hostiles for the turret manually, but it can then fire at your command. Once placed, you set it up via your mask's binocular mode. Focus on the hostiles you tag with the drone. Then you need to mark them for your turret. Remember, turret marking is separate from your binocular tagging. Exit binocular mode and command the turret to fire. Once marked, you can execute the fire command anytime. The turrets won't function till you mark targets with your binoculars. You're done with gear familiarization. One thing I should mention, you can use a turret's inbuilt camera for overwatch, or use it to execute simultaneous shots, if needs be. Also, the turrets are under constant development. We may be able to upgrade them later. That's all the new gear covered. We have a spot set up to test special ammo too. Or you can head straight out. There's a truck waiting in the back.
Raven, I'm sure you know, the record for the longest sniper kill belongs to a Canadian Special Forces operator. During the Iraq War, he hit a target over 2 miles away. Today's mission won't need you to hit anything that far, but it's still going to be a challenge. This operation is designated Cold Bore Zero. We're dropping you onto a plateau located within range of all 3 targets. Your window of opportunity is small, so hit and move. The first target here is Antoine Zaza, Rashida's favorite warlord and quartermaster. The Zaza clan are arms dealers alongside other criminal enterprises. Eliminate him and the Kuamar government will struggle to equip their militias. Your second target is a disgraced SAS officer, Captain Ronald Payne. He's in charge of the Army's tactical training and currently stationed at one of their boot camps. Your third target is Colonel Fyodor Novikov, a Russian GRU agent sent here to control logistics and supply. Removing these actors from the board will seriously hamper Rashida's plans. Stay sharp. I'll be in contact when you arrive on site.
Control, do you
Roger, Raven. What's your status?
I've exited the helo, and I'm commencing recon of the plateau.
Intel indicates light foot patrols and some forward observation posts only. Proceed with caution and you should reach the sniper hides with little opposition.
Understood.
The plateau will provide you with 3 OPs which overlook each target location. They should give you a good line of sight on any hostiles.
Sounds like a piece of cake. Except for the range, and with no spotter.
I'm confident you won't miss. It's one of the reasons we picked you.
No pressure then.
Let me know when you've reached the first OP.
Roger that. Raven out. This is Raven with a sit rep.
Roger, Raven. Go ahead.
I'm heading to the OP overlooking the port.
Good. We just received some fresh intel on Zaza. He may be conducting a deal today. Our sources tracked another weapons supplier crossing the border earlier and heading on the main road to that location. If we're lucky, you'll catch them both.
Do you have anything on the supplier's ETA?
Negative. But one of the locals may have more info. Look for a hostile stationed near one of the comms relays. I'm sure they've heard the chatter.
I probably won't be asking him nicely.
How you do it is up to you.
Roger. Maintain cover and search for hostiles' location. Out.
Control. I found intel on a laptop. The weapons deal is imminent.
Then you'd better get set up at the OP.
The other soldiers. Point them out.
Over my dead body!
Really? Your choice.
Control, it's Raven. I'm in position above the port.
Copy that. Plan your shots carefully. Zaza's likely to run if you miss.
So no alarms?
Well, not before Zaza is dead at least.
Control. I have eyes on the primary target.
Confirmed. That's Antoine Zaza.
At this distance, it's not gonna be easy, even with all this fancy new gear.
Agreed, but the basics don't change. Get him stationary to improve your odds.
I'll line him up somehow.
Good luck. Send when ready. Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
The base is on alert.
It's not good.
Don't let the bastard get away!
I'm on it.
Base, we have visuals on target. Awaiting water clearance.
Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point.
Now I've lost visual on poke. I time this right. I might get a twofer.
We have successfully tapped his phone. You should be able to hear them talking now.
Good to see you on time for once. Are you calling me a problematic client?
No, far from that. I'm just saying your arms connoisseurship makes you a challenging one.
I contribute to your growth then. Good. And you contribute to the quality of my forces.
Target splashed. Zarza is down.
Impressive.
Not the record, though.
Not this time. Besides, this op is off the books. Nothing here you can claim.
Base, we have the enemy's position. Over. Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Copy. Form up and engage. Out. Foxtrot 3-1. Tango's location acquired. Over. Copy. Dispatch
Dispatch all squads! Flank him! Out! Kilo 5 to... Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Base, this is Foxtrot 3-1. HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. HQ. Copy. Dispatch all squads. Flank him. Out.
Someone's firing!
Control, it's Raven. I'm approaching the Overwatch for Payne's training camp.
Roger, Raven. Do this quietly. If you alert them, you're going to be knee-deep in hostiles. Payne has sniper training too, so expect the worst.
Yep. It's always tricky without a flanker guarding my back.
Do it smoothly, and you won't need one.
Control, I have eyes on the primary.
Do you have a shot?
Negative. He's moving too much. I keep losing visual.
Hard to hit a moving target at that distance.
Yeah, I need to get him in a good open position. Preferably not moving.
Any thoughts?
Not yet. I'm working on it. Wait.
Copy that, Raven.
HQ, this is Delta 2-1. We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over. Roger. Maintain cover and search for hostiles' location. Out.
Well, that's Rashida's training program screwed.
Confirmed. Good kill, Raven.
Always.
Raven, our satellite shows you have hostiles approaching on your 6.
Don't worry. They won't be a problem for long.
You don't need to kill me. You don't need to do this. But I do need to know where your friends are. Straight ahead.
Base, we have the enemy's position. Over. Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Sierra 1 to base.
Control, it's Raven. Can you read me?
Loud and clear, Raven.
I'm nearly at the OP for the communication facility. So inside one of the buildings. I need to get him out.
All that comms equipment will draw a lot of power. Plenty of possible targets.
That might do it. Or at least get him to look out of a window.
Roger. Good luck. Raven, you need to disable both antennas. We're still picking up data streams from the facility. Novikov can't work without power.
Roger. I'll see what I can do.
Raven, you can further sabotage Rashida's supply chain if you disable this comms facility.
Acknowledged.
There are multiple power transformers. Left side mark 1-1 and 1-2, and right side mark 2-1 and 2-2. Do you have visual?
Roger, Control. Looks like they're hooked into the satellites.
No power, no signal.
Code yellow. I repeat, code yellow.
Raven, he's running.
Shit.
Don't let him escape.
No way he's getting away.
Dispatching sweep team. Stand by.
Target splashed.
Confirmed. Novikov is eliminated.
One of my better shots. I'll add that to my dope book.
Data on previous engagements.
Yeah. Useful if I'm shooting under similar conditions again.
Delta Mike, there's a sniper at Sector 7. Copy that. Investigate the area. Report back in 5. Out.
It looks like I disabled the first antenna.
Delta Mike, there's a sniper in Sector 7. Clear. Copy that. Mobilizing, sir.
The second antenna is down.
Raven. Now that you've disrupted Rashida's command chains, it's time to go after the money. Lars Hallström based his operation here in return for immunity from extradition. This freedom allows him to further his own plans and take on any enemies he desires. Governments, financial groups, and corporations have all been hit. His money and technical skills keep Rashida's government rich and her people cut off from the rest of the world. They've had no access to foreign media or the internet for a generation. Destroying the main satellite antenna will open access to the West and begin the process of change. But the Citadel, his data center, is surrounded by full-spectrum jamming equipment, preventing all unauthorized comms. As long as they're active, we can't see what he's doing, and our audio will be compromised. The servers are cooled by an elaborate liquid immersion system. Take out the pumps, and it will fry the motherboards. Finally, pull any data you can and upload a virus into the mainframe. Eliminate Hellstrom to gain access. Cutting Rashida off from her money is the mission. Don't screw it up.
Control, this is Raven.
Received. Send sitrep.
I'm on location. A couple of clicks out from the Citadel.
Hellstrom's data center is impressive, but financed with stolen millions and focused on acquiring more.
Your last message was unclear. Transmission is poor.
It's the satellite jammers. Comms will be weak till you disable all three. First target is ahead.
Roger. Stand by.
HQ, this is India Hotel.
Control, this is Raven.
I read you, Raven.
I'm seeing other structures in the forest. Do you have intel?
Negative.
Control, radio check. Over.
Weak, but readable, Raven.
I have eyes on the first jamming tower.
Look for a control box near the top of the array. You can disable it from there.
Understood.
Open fire!
Control. Approaching the first jamming tower.
Acknowledged. Hostile numbers should be low, but watch out for foot patrol.
Say again.
Keep an eye out for patrols.
Always do.
Hotel 1-5 to HQ. We have visuals on Tango. Over. Fire! Fire at will! Out!
They're shooting at us!
HQ, Oscar 2-1. Shots fired close. Source on 2.
Control, first jammer is down.
Good work. One down.
Say again.
Position compromised! Cover! Cover!
Tango 3 to base.
Control, radio check.
Weak and distorted, Raven.
Hostile forces are stronger than intel reported.
Raven, I have not understood your message. Please say again.
I say again, your intel is off. Enemy forces in the area are strong.
Raven, say again.
Gotta kill these jammers. Shit. Control, another jammer down.
Good job, mate.
Repeat that, please.
Say again, Raven.
Still too much interference.
Raven, I have a new target for you. Head to the mark locate. Raven, intel from our recon team shows a sniper training camp just outside the Citadel. Hellstrom's obviously a fan of your profession.
Good to know.
Proceed with caution. Scan all positions. Raven, radio check. Are you receiving?
Control. It's weak fare. You're drifting in and out.
Our satellite recon shows another jammer located in this sector.
Control. Receive. The sooner I take it out, the better.
Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Copy. Dispatch all squads. Flank him. Out.
Control. Last jammer is decommissioned.
Excellent work. I read you 5 by 5 now.
At least our comms channel should be clear from here on in. Moving on to the tech whiz.
Exfil. When you're ready, I've updated your map.
Hotel 1-5 to HQ. We have visuals on Tango. Over. Roger that. Flank and suppress. Out. Uniform 1, we lost the enemy. I repeat, we lost him. Over. Roger. Search for the hostile. He can't be far. Out.
Control. I have eyes on the antenna array.
Raven, received. Disable it, and let's open this country up to the 21st century.
I don't understand why Hellstrom wants to wreck this system. With his skills, I'd just explode it. Earn a few million.
Schematics show 3 sets of exposed rotating gears around central antenna. Raven, take your shot. Don't rush it.
Yeah, I know. Control. First motor is disabled. Can't hit the other gear motors from here.
Acknowledged. Move to second position.
Moving. Stand by. motor, disabled.
Nice shooting. One to go.
Delta Mike, there's a sniper in Sector 7, clear!
Squeezing the trigger right.
Someone's firing!
Stop him!
Romeo 3 to HQ, enemy's position known, ready to engage, clear? Base, we have eyes on hostile, ready to engage, over. Copy. Form up and engage, out.
Man down! Hostiles on foot! Look for them! Enemy contact!
Unit 1-2 to HQ, we have his location, clear.
Third motor's offline. All targets splashed.
Excellent work.
Wasn't totally sure I could pull that off.
Well, we picked you for a reason. Head to one of the extraction points when you're done here.
Over.
Hostile contact! Perimeter is free! We have an intruder!
Charlie 1, I hear shots nearby.
Raven, I'm looking at SAR data from satellite imaging. There appears to be some kind of tunnel network in that sector.
Could be heavily guarded.
Or could give you a faster route to the objectives.
Roger.
We have no intel on the layout. You make the call. Control out.
Copy that. Resume sweep for Tango's location. Out.
I see the enemy! I repeat, I see the enemy! We are under attack!
I got him in.
Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear.
Good. Raven, can you read me?
I read you, Raven.
These air ducts are a good option, but the ventilation fans are rotting.
Recon the area. They need power. Perhaps you can overload their controls.
Understood. Stand by.
Tagging in. Perimeter is free. We have an intruder.
Control. I have eyes on an APC.
Raven, stay dark for as long as possible. Find
Control. It's like a damn maze down here.
focus and keep an eye out for any signs.
Exit this way would be perfect.
Ready to engage. Lawyer, Kuamar outside. Out.
I see the enemy! Repeat! I see the enemy!
Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over.
We got a dead...
Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Juliet 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear.
Shot fired! Shot!
HQ. We have eyes on Tango. Clear. Roger. Fire at will. Out. HQ, this is Delta 2-1. We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over. Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear.
We are under...
Roger. Stay in comms. Out.
Target splashed. Khalil is finished.
Excellent. Target eliminated. Exfil when you're ready. I've updated your map.
Tango in my side. Somebody shooting me.
Uniform 1. This is Whiskey 3. We lost the enemy. Awaiting instructions. Copy! Keep looking! He must be found! Out!
I'm on approach to the cooling facility.
Rog, Nostrum servers are chilled from this facility. Take out the pumps and you'll take out the cooling. Thermal issues in data centers are normal, so the system may not flag the problem until it's too late.
I guess the water further up the pipes will mask the change here.
You're smarter than I pegged you for.
I have to be. Sniping takes a lot of mental math. Distance, gravity, wind speed.
Maybe I'll have you do my taxes.
Who pays taxes? Raven out.
X-Ray Yankee, the Tango escaped. We can't locate him. Over. Roger. Stay alert. He couldn't go far. Out.
Control. First pump is down.
Good work. 2 left.
Roger that. I'm on it. The water level's dropping.
That may open up new access points. Check your surroundings.
We took a casualty! Through the alert! Opening fire!
Control. That tunnel might give me access to the water pump.
It's also flooded, so a bit risky. Disable another pump first. The water level should fall then.
Base, X-Ray Yankee. The Tango escaped. We can't locate him. Over. Hard copy. Keep looking. He must be close. Out.
Look for them!
Hotel 1-5 to HQ. We have visuals on Tango. Over. Copy. Report when Tango is down. Out.
Control. Second pump is disabled.
So far, so good. Stay alert, Raven.
That's the plan. Stand by.
Intruder alert! Opening fire!
Base X-Ray Yankee. The Tango escaped. We can't locate him. Over. This is Whiskey 3. We lost the enemy. Awaiting instructions. Roger. Stay alert. He couldn't go far. Out.
Control. Sit rep. All the pumps are down.
Raven, acknowledged. Move on to the next objective. The data center may notice the loss of cooling soon.
I'm still a distance out from the Citadel. On the move.
Good luck. Control out. I've updated the exfil coordinates on your map.
Calling support! Where is he?
Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Kilo 5 to base. We lost. Copy. Form up and engage. Out.
Control, come in. This is Raven.
Go ahead, Raven.
Approaching the Citadel. Any idea why Hellstrom calls it that?
From his site profile, He's obsessed with acquiring knowledge about his enemies. And citadels usually command a great view of their surroundings.
Plus, it matches his twisted sense of humor, given that it's mostly underground. Well, all castles need doors. Time to knock on his, metaphorically speaking.
Citadel's defense grid is split into 3 sectors. You've just entered Sector 1. Stay low and silent to avoid the automated turrets. It's too late to power down this sector, but the 2 ahead are still possible. Look for cables leading to control boxes or fuse points.
Roger that. Avoid the turrets or shut them down.
This is Bravo 5-2. We have narrowed down hostiles' location. Over.
Control, do you copy?
Raven, roger. 5x5.
I'm at the entrance. It's locked tight.
Sweep the area. Look for an alternate access underground.
Kilo 5 to base. We lost him. Awaiting orders.
I hope this isn't a bad idea.
Search for the hostile. He can't be far. Out.
Control. Sit rep.
Roger, Raven. Go for control.
I'm inside. Control. Do you have eyes on this?
Roger. That's a lot of computing power. Hellstrom's operation is larger than we thought.
I think I see an elevator.
Confirmed. That'll take you everywhere you need to go, including the mainframe once you have the access card.
I just spotted Hellstrom. He's on B2.
That's a poor angle for a shot, but improve your elevation before trying.
Yeah. Height will make it easier. A knife up close might be safer, though.
Base, Sierra 1, we have a sniper on us. Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Look! Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Roger. Fire outside. Out.
Grenade! Cover!
Got eyes on...
Kilo 5 to base. We lost him. Awaiting orders. Copy that. Resume sweep for Tango's location. Out. Base, this is Foxtrot 3-1. Tango's location acquired. Over. Copy. Lethal force authorized. Out.
Some accuse me of being a communist, but that could not be further from the truth. I'm a free market anarchist, an anti-globalist, libertarian activist. Why? Because the system that enslaves us has nothing to do with capitalism. It is a fascist oligarchy controlled by a handful of multinational monopolies. That model is unsustainable, and it is time to bring an end to it. Time for true democracy and unfettered capitalism. A social and economic rebirth that would empower each individual to create their own prosperity. people will take to the streets and take back their lives. Those controlling the levers of power will be hunted like the predators they are. Their mansions and factories and cities will burn. Even their armies and corrupt police departments turn against them when they realize how they too have been used and exploited to hold down their brothers.
Primary target is down.
Do you have his keycard?
Charlie 3 to base. We have a sniper somewhere, but... HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear. Roger. Fire at will. Out.
I have visual. We've got a casualty! Son of a bitch! He shot him!
HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear. Base, we have the enemy's position. Over. Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Copy. Form up and engage. Out.
Intruder alert! Opening fire! He's right here!
HQ, this is Alpha 1-6. We've lost sight of the Tango. Clear. Uniform 1, Uniform 1. We lost the enemy.
I have visual.
Base X-ray Yankee. The Tango escaped. We can't locate him. Over. Copy. Keep looking. He must be found. Out.
Do you have his keycard?
I have visual on something. Grenade! Cover!
Not copy. Keep looking. He must be close. Out.
Look for them!
November 5 to HQ. We have the hostiles' position. Over.
Keycard acquired.
Excellent. Now make your way to the mainframe. Use the elevator and go to B4.
Now! Someone is shooting nearby. Hit the deck! They're shooting at us!
Kilo 5 to base. We lost him. Awaiting orders. Roger. Stay alert. He couldn't go far. Out.
Kill the fucker! Cover me! Take cover!
Visual on something. I visual on something.
Control, this is Raven. I have eyes on the mainframe. Control, this... I've reached the mainframe.
Tread carefully.
Wilco.
Can you see the access terminal?
Not sure. Wait.
Kill them! We got a sniper!
Someone is shooting nearby.
Lima 1-4. Code red. Code red. Shots fired. Clear. Roger. Alerting nearby sector.
Raven, have you located the access terminal?
Raj.
Then let's get this done. Time to introduce the virus.
Doing it now. Okay, that's not good.
Raven, give me a sit rep.
The system is down, but I've triggered some kind of alarm. The facility has gone into lockdown. Control, I'm locked in and tangos are flooding the room. I need options.
Wait. Over.
Come on, it's getting hot in here.
Security Chief, Nakamura can reset the alarms. Get her keycard. Nakamura can reset the alarms. Get her keycard. Perfect. Get her card.
Romeo 3 to base. We have enemy fire somewhere near. Over. Roger. Find the hostile. Alerting nearby sectors. Out.
I have Nakamura's keycard.
You can bypass their lockdown security now. The lift should be working once you do.
Let's see. Raven out. Alright, it's done. The lockdown has been lifted.
Time to exfil. Fast. Perfect. Now the only thing left to do is exfiltrate.
Raven, we need to hurry. The data you pulled from Hellstrom's servers has revealed time-sensitive objectives. We found Tahir, a friendly journalist. They're holding him at a black site in the Sakri Desert. They're interrogating him, but so far he's not broken. Isabella Sanchez is commanding. She learned her trade in the Colombian cartels and is working here as Rashida's personal enforcer. She has orders to kill Tahir if he tries to escape. And it seems we didn't completely cut off the flow of arms. There's a deal going down between two foreign nationals, Živko Dragovic and Hamza Khan. Looks like Dragovic is in country to sell short-range nukes. Khan is the leader of the DLO. We think Rashida will use their terror tactics to soften up the neighbors before the offensive. Whatever they're doing needs to be stopped. Finally, you're tasked to cause some infrastructure damage. Kuamar's primary source of energy comes from the Sahil oil fields. Crippling production will slow down heavy industry. This is going to be another Cold War Zero operation. Sakri Heights overlook all targets. I'll be in touch when you're on the X.
Control, this is Raven. Sending sit rep.
Go ahead, Raven.
I'm about to click out. Heading for the first OP.
Good. Each hide was picked for observation and target acquisition. Your line of sight to the target location should be clear.
Roger that.
We're dealing with some pretty long ranges here, so take your time and plan each shot carefully.
Always do. Careful's my middle name.
It's not what it says on your service file.
So much for classified.
Watch your movement. Intel shows groups of locals who aren't going to be happy to see you.
Roger that. Raven out.
Fire! 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 I'm listening to gunshots here. Cover me!
HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear. Zero 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear.
I see the enemy. I repeat, I see the enemy.
Control. Seems you've gone to a lot of trouble for a journalist.
He's been a thorn in the government's side for a long time. By exposing their corruption, he's isolated the regime from support and aid.
That makes sense. But I don't get why he's still alive. Why bother interrogating him? Just shoot him.
Perhaps they want to find his sources, clear out any moles.
Maybe. But I think you're not giving me the full picture here.
It's always need to know. Control out.
Control. I'm approaching the village OP.
Remember, we need Tahir alive and Sanchez dead. That will be a crippling blow to Rashida's morale.
Killing the enforcer is pretty straightforward. It's Tahir I'm worried about.
We managed to get word to him. He's expecting help.
Let's hope he acts when he gets it.
We know his guard has a set of keys. Drop him and Tahir should react. Do it quietly. They'd rather kill him than let him go.
He'll still need to get out of the village.
That's why you're on Overwatch. Clear him a path. Remove any obstacles.
Copy that. Setting up. I have eyes on Sanchez.
I'd prioritize her before Tahir. She will execute him if she receives the order, or if she thinks he's escaping.
Understood. One shot, one kill it is.
Send when ready.
Control, hold. She's going inside.
Then persuade her she needs to be outside.
Let me work on something. Raven out. I can see what looks like a prison. Gotta be where they're holding Tahir.
Can you see his guard?
Roger that.
That's your target. Check angle, wind, and bullet drop.
You sure Tahir's expecting this?
As sure as we can be.
Ready.
Tahir is out of his cell. Maintain overwatch.
I will. The place is swarming with hostiles.
You'll improve Tahir's chances if you thin the herd.
Copy that, Control. Free fire on any targets of opportunity.
But do it silently. Trigger an alarm, and Tahir won't last long.
Roger. So no screw-ups.
If you do, your window's gonna close fast. Raven, sort out the foot patrol. That makes things easier for Taj. Splash those hostiles. No need to be discreet now. Secure the prisoner at all costs.
I'll try.
Tango 3 to base. I heard an explosion. Zone 3 or 4 approximately. Clear. Roger that. Dispatching sweep team. Stand by.
Couldn't get him out. To hear it.
Raven, sort out the foot patrol.
The place is swarming with hostiles.
You'll improve Tahir's chances if you thin the herd.
Copy that, Control. Free fire on any targets of opportunity.
But do it silently. Trigger an alarm, and Tahir won't last long.
Roger. So no screw-ups.
If you do, your window's gonna close fast. No need to be discreet now. Raven, sort out the foot patrol. No need to be discreet now. Secure the prisoner at all costs.
I'll try.
That makes things easier for Taj.
HQ, this is Delta 2-1. We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over. Delta...
Splash those hostiles. Tahir is grounded until you get
Defensive stance. Out. Papa 8 to base. We have a hostile sniper awaiting... Copy that. Mobilizing search. Stand by. Out. Base, Sierra 1, we have a sniper on us. Over.
Sanchez is dead.
Good. Now focus on Tahir. Get him out of there.
Sure. Count on it.
Charlie 3 to base, we have a sniper somewhere between zones 5 and 6. Out. Roger. Maintain cover and search for hostiles' location. Out. Papa 8 to base, we have a hostile... Papa 8 to base. We have a hostile sniper.
Good work. Stay focused.
Mission accomplished.
Good work today. You can exfil now. Check your map for coordinates.
What did you...
HQ, this is India Hotel. Engaging hostile. Clear. Copy. Rangers force authorized. Out. Kilo 5 to base. We lost him. Awaiting orders.
Control, I'm on approach to the Oasis OP.
Receive, Raven. Locate both Khan and Dragovich. The exchange is taking place today. We need both eliminated.
Maybe I can take them both during the exchange itself.
That's your call. If you miss one, the other may escape, though. If you can, take them separately. You may be more successful that way.
Well, I do want to improve my odds.
Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Copy. Dispatch all squads. Flank him. Out.
I have visual on Khan. Looks like he's taking a walk with a small patrol.
They're likely his bodyguards. There have been several attempts on his life since the DLO bombed that US vessel. He never goes out without protection now.
So are we doing the US government's dirty work here?
There are plenty of administrations that would like to remove Khan and disrupt the DLO. His group will play a crucial role in Rashida's little war. We can't allow that to happen.
Understood. I might need to split up his protection detail before I eliminate him.
Yeah, the longer you can stay off their radar, the better. Raven, you should be able to listen in on him now.
What's the status? What? Barely started? Look, it's already late. If we want to be done with packing these weapons today, we need to hurry. No. No, if we finish this today, that will mean we're on schedule. And we need to be on schedule.
There goes my cover.
Both your primaries are running.
I can still do this. God damn it. I have visual on Khan. Looks like he's taking a walk with a small patrol.
They're likely his bodyguards. There have been several attempts on his life since the DLO bombed that US vessel. He never goes out without protection now.
So are we doing the US government's dirty work here?
There are plenty of administrations that would like to remove Khan and disrupt the DLO. His group will play a crucial role in Rashida's little war. We can't allow that to happen.
Understood. I might need to split up his protection detail before I eliminate him.
Yeah, the longer you can stay off their radar, the better.
High-value target is down.
Good work. Just the other one now.
Facial recognition just picked up Dragovich.
I can see the tag.
He's indoors. I don't have a clean shot.
Can you get him outside?
I'll think of something. Raven out. That building must be their command center. I see a comms dish on the roof.
Blowing the fuse box could draw Dragovich out.
Someone's gonna have to fix it. That's true. God damn it.
We failed.
God damn it. Both HVTs have been splashed.
A couple more links in Rashida's chain are broken.
I'm RTB, heading for extraction.
Code yellow.
I've updated the exfil coordinates on your map.
Roger that. Mobilize squads. Search for hostiles. Out.
Control. Do you think the DLL will splinter now Khan's dead?
We can but hope. Truth is, they're a pretty hardcore bunch.
That Navy bombing they carried out was a mess. Lots of good people died that day.
With Khan eliminated, there's sure to be some infighting for leadership. At the very least, it'll keep them busy for a while.
Roger that. Raven out. Control. I'm approaching the OP for the oil field.
With Hellstrom out of the picture, this production facility is one of Rashida's few remaining income sources. Bring it down, and her funds will dry up.
Wilco.
You're going to have multiple infrastructure targets here. Disable enough of them to halt production.
What about hostile forces?
We're tracking low numbers at the facility. Too few to cause you trouble from their location. But there are plenty of foot patrols on the plateau that could be tasked onto your position.
Got it. No alarms.
Not unless you want some company up there. Raven, see those red valves on the pipeline?
I do. What about them?
Breaking them will cause a pressure failure in the lines.
Roger. Control device disabled.
Raven, do you copy?
Another destroyed. All control devices down.
4. Need orders. Over. Base, Sierra 1. We have a sniper on us. Over.
Flank him!
Copy that. Mobilizing search. Stand by. Out. HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear? Copy. Report when Tango is down. Out.
Those pump jacks jacks are vital. See if you can cut their power.
Understood.
We got hostiles in the area!
I'm hit! Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Juliet 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear. Base, we have the enemy's position. Over. HQ, enemy's position located. Ready to engage. Clear. HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear. Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear. Copy. Form up and engage. Out. Fire. Fire at will. Out. Base, we have the enemy's position. Over. Juliet 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear. Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Hotel 1-5 to HQ. We have visuals on Tango. Over. Roger. Fire.
Pump disabled.
Roger. Fire at sight. Out.
Got this one.
Good progress. Keep on.
Wilco.
HQ, this is...
Another hit.
We have a sniper on us. Search clearance needed. Over. Copy. Take up defensive positions. Locate the shooter. Out.
Pump disabled. Got this one.
Another hit.
Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. HQ.
Major capital. Kuamar's federal reserves are low too. She's going to struggle to pay for any new armaments, let alone troops' wages.
You mean they're not working for love or patriotic zeal?
Some maybe, but many are conscripts. Desertion is inevitable. In addition, this field supplied much of their primary energy to heavy industry there. Depressing their economy will add to internal pressures and take focus off matters outside of their borders.
You guys really are coming at it from all angles.
Same tactics snipers employ. Soften up and isolate the target. Control out.
Got to hand it to Rashida. We cut off all of her limbs, but she's still wriggling and desperate. She secured the nukes from Dragovich, and, with her conventional forces depleted, she needs those missiles to win any war. The fallout will pollute the region's oil supplies for generations, and the global economy will collapse. We track them to storage facilities in the port of Assam. We need you to plant charges on each missile. Their guidance systems were en route, but the convoy was taken out by rebel forces. It's sitting at the bottom of a ravine. If you can retrieve a command ship, we'll know who she was targeting. We still don't know exactly where Dragovich got those nukes from, but they passed through a train yard close to the port. See if you can recover any evidence from the freight office. And last but not least, we can no longer leave Rashida in power. She's resisting calls for free and fair elections and has rounded up the leaders of that movement. They're somewhere in the presidential palace. Get them out if you can. While you're there, you can pay a visit to Rashida herself. Send my regards. Good luck.
Control, I'm on the ground. Starting recon.
Move up to the first location, but keep an eye out for patrols. Rashida's forces are weakened, but she's got enough left to end it.
Acknowledged. All it takes is one bullet.
Which you know better than anyone.
Solid copy.
You've made it. This far. I know you can finish this. Control out.
Control. I have overwatch on the crash site.
Sweep the wreckage. The control chips may be underwater. It's vital we retrieve that data. We must determine the target location.
Are we sure the chips are still on site?
That's uncertain, but Rashida's forces took control shortly after the crash. There was little time for any cargo to get moved. You only need to retrieve one.
Unlucky for them.
But lucky for us.
Time for a swim. I have a command chip.
Excellent. Now exfil before anyone else comes looking.
Support!
Raven, control here. Satellite tracking shows 3 locations for the missiles. I'm sending you coordinates now.
Roger.
You need to plant C4 in all 3 spots. We can't afford to leave any missiles behind.
I'm on it. Stand by.
Not this time.
Control, we have a problem. The warehouse is locked tight.
Look for a keycard or find an alternate entry point.
charges set.
Good. One down.
We have visuals on Tango. Over. Copy. Follow up and engage. Over. We've got hostiles.
Seems like all doors are locked.
Did you find any other infill points?
Not yet. Stand by.
Kilo 5 to base. We lost him. Awaiting orders. 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Copy. Dispatch all squads. Flank him. Out.
I see the enemy! I repeat.
This is Whiskey.
The second charge is placed.
Okay, that's 2.
Roger. Stay alert. He couldn't go far. Out.
Who's attacked?
Base, we have eyes on hostile. Ready to engage. Over. Roger. Fire at will. Out. This is Whiskey 3. We lost the enemy. Awaiting instructions. Copy that. Resume sweep for Tango's location. Out.
I think that's done it. Access problem solved.
Watch your angles and get in there.
All charges set.
Time to clear out.
Control. Am I ever gonna know who I'm working for?
Probably not. It's safer for all of us. You finish this, though, and I may buy you a pint.
I'll hold you to that. Raven out.
Raven. I have a new target for you. Head to the marked location for... more information.
Get him! Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Roger. Fire at sight. Out.
Why do you think Arno took it?
Cover me!
He shot it!
Excellent. Target eliminated. I've marked safe exit points on your map, should you choose to exfiltrate now.
I did plenty of tours in the Middle East, but never came here.
The Al-Bakas managed to avoid the attention of Western governments. No need for foreign troops.
Until now.
Well, Rashida has overreached. If she'd stayed within her borders, you wouldn't be making a house call.
All this because her own government is unsure about having a female president.
They've all been in charge for too long. Once Rashida is eliminated, elections are inevitable.
Let's hope so. Raven out. Control. I'm outside the palace walls.
I have fresh satellite intel showing multiple hostiles in the grounds and what looks like automated turrets outside. Check your angles and watch high. Wherever Rashida goes, she is heavily guarded.
Anything on the prisoners?
No updates. We last had them somewhere in the dungeons. Free them if you can.
I'm at the train yard.
Good. Personally, I'd find an OP, scout out patrol routes, and plan your entry point. The freight office should have documents that'll tell us where the missiles were shipped from.
I have tangos in the buildings and out in the open. Looks like they're expecting trouble.
After all your work, security has been tightened at all critical locations.
What's with all the extra security lately? I don't... Kill the fucker!
Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Hotel 1-5 to HQ. We have visuals on Tango. Over. Sierra 1 to base. Roger. Fire at sight. Out. HQ, this is Alpha 1-6. We've lost sight of the Tango. Clear. Kilo 5 to base. We lost him. Awaiting orders. Copy! Keep looking! He must be found! Out! Base X-ray Yankee. The Tango escaped. We can't locate him. Over. Roger. Search for the hostile. He can't be far. Out.
Yeah!
Base, this is Foxtrot 3-1. Tango's location acquired. Over. Copy. Lethal force authorized. Out. Uniform 1.
Eyes on the officer. Shit. There's an access panel.
Then you'll need a key card. You could try the security office, or a guard might have one. Most likely one of the officers.
Base X-ray Yankee. November 5 to HQ. We have the hostiles position. Over. Copy. Report when Tango is down. Out. Juliet 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear. HQ, we have eyes on Tango. Clear. Copy. Form up and engage. Out.
Perimeter is breached! We have an intruder!
base. We have enemy contact. Over. Base, we have the enemy's position. Over. Roger. Fire at will. Out. HQ, this is Alpha 1-6. We've lost sight of the Tango. Clear. Roger. Stay alert. He couldn't go far. Out.
Hey, kill the fucker! We've got a casualty!
Base, we have eyes on hostile.
I have the keycard.
Get in that office and find that cargo manifest.
Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Copy. Dispatch all squads. Flank him. Out.
Looks like a cargo manifest.
Does it specify materials and origin?
Roger. There's clear reference to nuclear materials, and the route they traveled.
That's the confirmation we needed. Good work.
HQ, this is Alpha 1-6. We've lost sight of the Tango. Clear. Copy! Keep looking! He must be found! Out!
got multiple doorways, windows, and levels. Plenty of places hostiles could be.
Stay dark will improve your odds. Watch your movement and be methodical.
Copy. Form up and engage. Out.
0 to HQ.
I'm heading into the tunnels beneath the palace.
We may lose our visual feed down there. If so, you'll be on your own.
What's new? Stand by.
Uniform 1, we lost... the enemy. I repeat, we lost him. Over.
Oh, shit!
What's happening?
Bridge collapse. I've fallen into some kind of water tank.
Are you still functional?
Roger. But it's low light, and I've got no idea where I am.
Your mask can scan the terrain, give you some idea of the features at least.
Right about now.
Charlie 3 to base. We have a sniper somewhere between zones.
Shit. I think they're still alive.
I hear the audio. Approach carefully. If they see you, they might kill the prisoners.
Get him!
I'm empty! Hey, who's there? I'm empty!
Control. We were too late. Those screams are coming from a laptop. Recorded video.
Are you sure they're dead?
Affirmative. This visual is pretty conclusive.
Found any bodies?
No. But they were on screen. It wasn't an easy death.
Okay. Secure any data on that laptop. We'll assess later. You can't do anything else down there. Look for a way to get back to ground level. Keep heading up.
Copy that. I'll find some stairs. Control. Do you have visual? I'm in the upper part of the palace.
Roger that. Rashida's quarters are in the presidential tower. Keep heading until you find it. She's usually covered by a security detail.
Let's hope so.
No. Please, don't kill me.
Then tell me where the other soldiers are.
There. That way.
The palace alarm has been triggered. Rashida will be on the move.
Then I don't have long. I'm Oscar Mike.
Hit the deck! Someone's shooting us! Fuck!
These are the primary. I have a positive ID.
Go weapons free, Raven. Time to end this.
Stay calm. Shots fired close. Source unknown. Over. Copy. Initiating code red. Recon for location. Out. Base, Sierra 1. We have a sniper on us. Over. Copy! Take up defensive positions! Locate the shooter! Out!
Look for them!
Target's down.
Excellent work. Now get out of there.
Raven. That's a problem solved and a lot of fires put out. Rashida's little war would have impacted more than Kuamar and her near neighbors. This conflict had the potential to burn up the whole region. But she's out of the picture. The command chain is broken, and no one is going to use those nukes. Kuamar now has a chance to return to the peaceful state it was before the Al-Bakrs seized power. More critically for us, oil supplies are no longer under threat. The global economy won't be crashing anytime soon, and the CEOs of certain multinationals are breathing easier now that Hellstrom is dead and his stolen data corrupted. Well, apart from the files you've seized, which our tech teams are decrypting. We will make sure that the government here won't block an election. There's a good chance it'll be free and fair, too. In fact, our man, Tahir, is leading the pool of candidates. It'll be useful to have someone on the inside. You must have wondered why we helped a journalist, right? Now that your work here is done, and all payments made, why don't you have a break? Heal, rest, recharge, but stay in touch. You will be hearing from us again. Raven, it seems we were wrong about Tahir. His actions since taking over the presidency have been troubling. We recruited him 2 years ago due to his connections with Kuamar and his articles critical of the Al-Bakr family. There were no plans to replace Rashida back then, just keep a weather eye on her activities. All that changed on Tahir's last trip. He told us about the attack before they picked him up, and we needed to act. You got the job. The election afterwards was just good fortune. Or so we thought. Looks like our friends in the East got to him. Now he's working for them. With Tahir running things, our whole game plan in Kuamar will be blown. We intercepted a transmission indicating Tahir and his handler have a meeting scheduled. The handler's identity is unknown, but he's in a village close to the airport. We do know he's a heavy smoker, and smoking kills. After eliminating the handler, make sure Tahir gets the same treatment. It'll be a powerful message to the other side. Plus, we'd rather have a neutral running Kuamar instead of one of theirs. We need your long shot skills, as we can't get close to the target sites. Speak to you on the ground.
Raven, control here. Send sitrep.
Control, I'm on the X. Clear path to the high ground.
Remember that eliminating this contact is as important as killing Tahir.
This guy's still at the village ahead.
Confirmed. We've monitored calls between them and know that the contact smokes heavily. No other ID available. Their meeting is scheduled for tonight at the airport. Tahir is en route to that location now. This is our best chance to terminate each man without alerting the other. That ridge has solid foot access to OPs for both sides.
Roger all. I'm Oscar Mike.
Target! HQ, enemy position known. Ready to engage. Clear. Sierra 1 to base. We can see the hostile. Clear. Fire.
Some kind of tower.
That could be a good OP. Solid elevation over your terrain.
Control, I have Overwatch. The village is below me.
Raven, we want this to be precise. We're sending a message to the other side. So make sure you confirm ID before terminating. He has a bad nicotine habit. Tahir doesn't like it. Always complaining about the smell. There are 3 civilian advisors there. It has to be one of them.
Acknowledged.
Don't miss. Alert him, and he's sure to run. Control out.
I have eyes on a civilian.
What about the others? We can provide...
There's one.
Not enough for confirmation yet.
Target in sight.
Potentially. Get confirmation.
Bingo. We have a smoker.
You have the green light. Send when ready. Good shot, Raven. That is a confirmed kill. Enemy agent is down. You can exfiltrate now. Check your map.
Control, I'm on the OP. I can see the lights of the airport.
Roger, we're tracking a vehicle approaching from the service road. Left side. Could be to here.
Any special orders?
Negative, but you may only get one shot at him. There's a lot of cover there, and plenty of escape routes. So take your time, but try to hit him before he boards the transport plane.
Acknowledged all. Let's do this. Raven out.
Uniform 1. We lost the enemy. I repeat, we lost him. Over. Roger.
I have eyes on Tahir. Exiting the vehicle. Positive confirmation.
That's it.
Tahir is down. Target splashed.
Confirmed, Raven. Well done.
Base, we have eyes on...
You have hostiles closing in on your location.
Tango, clear.
Move! Move!
Hotel 1-5 to HQ. We have visuals on Tango. Over. Copy. Dispatch all
targets eliminated. You've taken down Tahir and removed our friend in the village. There are no more loose ends. Kuamar is free from external influences.
What? Even yours?
Better know one than someone working for the other side. Time to go, Raven. Head to the exfil and I'll debrief you when you get back.
That's the copy, Control. Thanks for all your help out here. I might not have made it through without the intel. This is Raven, signing off.
Hard copy. Keep looking. He must be close. Out.
You've done it, Raven. Kuamar is finally at peace and free from all external forces. Sadly, even ours, but we can live with that for now. I'm sure they'll elect another president, but they'll need a strong heart given what's happened to the last three. And you can take heart yourself. You stopped a war, removed a lot of very unlikable people from the planet, and, not least, saved millions from seeing a nuke go off firsthand. UN aid organizations are mobilizing. Kuamar's population will have the food and resources they need during transition. Oh, and one last thing. We've worked well together. You've proven to be a capable operator. I'd have been proud to have you in my old unit. And I don't say that to many. It's Alex, by the way. My name is Alex. I'll send you the number of a burner phone, just in case. One day I might even buy you a pint. Good luck. Control out.